So guys, what's good? What's good? I hope you guys are well. Guys, just been really busy as you guys are probably busy in your lives as well. But thought I'd crack out a video. Seen a few things with McGregor and Canelo going back and forth. So I thought I'd crack out a video. Give my thoughts on it. So, guys, obviously, there's been a lot of heated stuff between Canelo and McGregor over the years, and Canelo, he's bit back with something McGregor had to say, saying that I'll beat you with one hand, tied behind my back, and McGregor and him went back and forth, but I don't see what this is all about. Look, Canelo doesn't seem like the type of guy that really wants to fight these guys. But I do think that the McGregor fight and these fights, with these like Jake Paul and that would be obviously make him a lot of money. So, although Canelo might not be a guy that he's made a lot of money, but this is easy money. This is money where he'd go in there and he'd obliterate these guys with ease. And they're no match for him, let's be honest. McGregor and Jake Paul, these guys are like easy money, easy work for Canelo. It's an easy fight for Canelo. He works very hard in training camp against proper boxers, goes in there, and those are tough fights against legitimate top level, top fighters, top athletes. Going in there against people like McGregor and Jake Paul and people that are not anywhere near that kind of level. Canelo Alvarez would have an easy payday, probably a bigger payday than what he's made previously, and it'd be easy work as well. But here's the thing: I do think people have got off this sort of boxer v some influencer or a MMA fighter, because I think people realize now that it's a load of rubbish. I think Floyd was able to get away with it back then because I think there was interest and there was an intrigue and it was a relatively new thing. I think people now know this is nonsense and there's no way that an MMA fighter, and let's be honest, people want to see a competitive event. They don't want to see, they want to see something that is actually worth watching. They don't want to spend their money, hard-earned money, on something that they know is going to be a bit of a joke. And that's what that would be. Let's be brutally honest. That's what that would be. That would be a joke. Because those guys have no chance. Absolutely no chance against Saul Canelo Alvarez. So that's why I think it would just be an absolute joke, because they don't have a chance. When a fighter doesn't have a chance, it's not worth watching. When you're going into a fight knowing what the result is, it's, in my opinion, not worth watching. And I think McGregor at this point in his career, I don't know where he's at, man. He's obviously lost a lot of fights lately in MMA. I don't know what he's doing. I think he was supposed to fight somebody, but I don't know if Conor McGregor is serious right now. I think he's just looking for a few quid. You've seen him do stuff, outside of the ring where he's doing well from a business point of view. So yeah, I don't really know whether McGregor has the ambition to fight anymore. I think he's just looking for ways where he can make a lot of money. But this way against Canelo Alvarez, it could be very dangerous and very dangerous to his health, because, like I said, he's not a fighter, he's not a boxer. And to go in there with someone like Canelo, it could be very damaging for him, because Canelo Alvarez is a lot bigger than him as well. And McGregor's not a fighter. So this isn't going to be like Floyd Mayweather. This is going to be a lot worse. Like I said, I think that wouldn't be the wisest thing for McGregor to take at this point in his career, because I think McGregor's fairly washed up, even in his own sport. So to go in there against Canelo Alvarez in a sport that he's not very good at, I think he's asking himself for a big beating, because that's what Canelo would do. So yeah, I don't understand the back and forth between the guys. I think Canelo just probably gets irritated these guys taking his name, so he probably just thought, let me give it to him. And when Canelo says he'll beat him with one hand, look, I think he would. I think he would beat McGregor with one hand. I think if he was just use his left hand, I think he could still beat McGregor, because that's how good Canelo is, and that's how much. There's no gulf. There's just a massive ocean between them in terms of, forget the gulf, there's an ocean of difference between these two in terms of in a boxing ring. So yeah, I don't think it's worth watching, to be brutally honest with you. I don't think it's worth watching. I don't think it's time. We shouldn't invest in pathetic fights like that, because I don't see what the point is. I don't see how Canelo would, I mean, how McGregor would stand any chance. We saw his performance against a washed up Floyd Mayweather. It was horrible. So I think him against Canelo would be even worse. So yeah, for me, I think it's a one-sided whooping. Not something that I'm interested in anymore. I'm not really interested in influence of boxing. I didn't watch Jake Paul v Tommy Fury because I'm not interested. I don't think it's really good to watch. I don't think it's exciting. I don't think there's any point of it. So that's just my take on it. Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.